The final 3 weeks of the season, still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On 1st and 10, Darnold escaping the pressure right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina.
Darnold's pass.
Christian McCaffrey, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
For the point after.
Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Rodgers.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Box it. 26.
It's our time. 40's Mike.
Watch the slip.
Mike 40. Check. He's coming. Hey, I'm coming.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Yo,
Going for
out.
Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him. And I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons because of the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
At the 45-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 45 on second down, Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
3rd and 2, Darnold. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Play action, Darnold slings this deep from McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball and try and get things settled down a little bit.
Jump out! Here we go, here we go! 40's the mic. 40's the mic. Come on, D. Check back.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Brian Burns in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's got room to run past the 20. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
14-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Packer. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers rolling to his left. caught left side by Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21-0 our score after one.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Panthers 21, Packers 0.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Squeeze, double.
Jim! Mike, right there. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Let's go. Hey, Mike 40.
Coming, baby. Again.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
A gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 4.
Get 300.
Mike 40's Mike. Watch QB draw. Mike 40. Check. He's coming.
Watch the pass.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Yo,
And
cut it
Rodgers
out, bro.
intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 25, the 40, past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Yo,
That
man,
pick
please.
6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
Extra point safely through. And a route is on here in this first half. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I'm coming for you. You mine. Mike 40. Not here.
40's the Mike. Squeeze. Here we go.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Delano Hill. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Watch tight end. Tight right. Hey, 4 down. Alert flare.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Flush to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You've got to cash in and get some points.
All day, every day, any day.
Shim. Bang.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Adrian Amos with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Darnold's pass.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Hold. Box it. Zoom. Check 30. 40's Mike right there. 40's Mike. I'm coming after you.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And some space here. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
To Ian
Thomas with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Going after right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
It's now 2nd and 6.
40's Mike. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
From the 29, Rodgers flushed out right. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
We got this.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Mike 40. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Rodgers now on first down. The left side completion to Jones. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
On second down now, it's Jones. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
18. Get that 26. Check Mike 40. Check Mike 40. Here we go.
Mike's 40.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, his 11th touchdown of the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
Hey, there we go.
Play action. It's Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off in the 24. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
So first thing across my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
You gonna see me in your nightmares. Mike 40, Mike 40.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Jump out.
40's the mic. Squeeze.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up. Go to 50.
Hey, 40's Mike. 40's Mike. Right there. 40's Mike. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Delano Hill. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown.
Come on, boys. Come on.
This game really becoming a one-sided affair. Pick six there. It's in danger of being over before halftime.
And that's going to be a major league test for both of these teams because, look, you feel like you've got this thing locked up, right?